I know what you're thinking, why in the world is he reviewing a ballet documentary? And that's a valid question. I got one word for you. Passion. This documentary is directed by Bess Cardman, and it follows 6 dancers who travel all over the world to compete in the Youth America Grand Prix, which is one of the most prestigious ballet competitions in the entire world. Now, as you may have guessed, I know absolutely nothing about ballet, besides the fact that it hurts like heck. One of the things this film does very well is chronicling the excruciating training process that all these dancers go through in order to compete and hopefully win. We follow 6 dancers, and their ages like from 9 to kind of late teens, and we more or less spend an equal amount of time with them all, except that I felt like there was this one girl who was like the oldest of all of them that really just kind of didn't get a lot of screen time, but she did get some. This film is an hour and a half long, but it feels a little bit like 2 hours, and that isn't, in this case, necessarily a horrible thing because I wasn't really all that bored too much. It wasn't like, a dull film. I mean, I was interested for a majority of the time. Ballet is one of those things where it takes enough dedication and focus that I imagine if you go into it, you have to go at an early age, kind of like karate, and you really don't want to just go to it looking to have fun, even though you want to have fun in your professional career. It's one of those things where if you have a passion for it, then you hopefully turn professional, but obviously not everyone can turn professional because not everyone's the best ballet dancer. In terms of the difficulty level, I would rank it in like the top 3 of like most difficult professions to get into, right next to advertising, which might sound weird, but I put it right up there. And debatably, film. I mean, any type of art is hard to get into. I mean, you hear all these stories about, struggling painters or musicians or filmmakers, and it's not an easy market to get into, but hopefully if you have a passion and you have, the right connections, and hopefully you can get your vision out there. I doubt that a lot of you watching this are ballet dancers, but if any of you are, I'd say go for it, just follow your dreams, because there's really no reason at all why you shouldn't. If you have enough passion, do it. I mean, I implore you, just, never give up on what you want. And if you know someone, give them any support that you can, because ballet is... I don't know anyone who's in ballet, but I can tell you just from watching this documentary, it is not like for the faint-hearted. You need passion, you need drive for this kind of shit. This is not a film that I can recommend to everybody. However, if you are somebody who, like me, has a passion and you're hoping to turn that passion into a career, then dude, watch it like whenever you can, because this film is like the definition of a passion-fueled journey. You need to have a passion in life. I mean, you may not know what it is right now, but eventually you're going to figure out what it is, and when you find out what that passion is, you need to fight for it with everything you have. If you have a passion, it is very likely, in fact, it's pretty much astronomically impossible for you not to meet somebody who will say, you can't do it, or it's impossible. And the thing to realize is that those people who, whether it's family members or friends or relatives or whatever, those people who tell you that, you can't do it are the ones who failed to follow their dreams, are the ones who chose to give up and chose to, just accept the 9-to-5 bullshit job at the office where they have to pay the bills and shit. This is not a film that I'll probably ever watch again because the replayability isn't all that high for me, but I'm going to give it 3 out of 5 stars, and I recommend it to anyone who has a passion. So, Netflix it.